You know Manuel Brown? Go down a Manuel Road, gal and boy, figure broke rockstone, gal and boy. Go down a Manuel Brown, gal and boy, figure broke rockstone, gal and boy.
Brought them one by one, gal and boy. Brought them two by two, gal and boy. Brought them three by three, gal and boy.
Oh, the man, I swear if in the pepper pot, I swear if in pot our belly. Me to say, the same thing you swearing to do to somebody, them can do it back to you. All the people will shoot gun, bye. Gun can shoot them back, bye. Oh, no man, I swear if in the pepper pot, I swear if in hot our belly. But the people were not creating at the Dinky as they used to in the old Dinkies. The first Dinky that I ever went to, I was about 10. And everybody was making up something. And as soon as the thing started to lag, and you find that they find that people were beginning to remember that somebody had died. You see somebody would start something, you know. Sometimes they would even dramatize all kinds of things. Not care how much we da work for hard times, still in our shot. We da fight, hard time a beat we. They might raise we wages, but £1 gone and pound we pay and we no feel no merriment. For £10 gone and pound we food and £10 pound we rent. Saltfish gone up, mackerel gone up, beef and pork gone up same way. And when rice and butter ready, them just go for holiday.
Twang by Louise Bennett-Coverley. Me glad to see you come back, boy. But, Lord, you let me down. Me shame you subtle, all of me proudness drop a ground. You really go to America and spend 6 whole months there and come back. Not a piece better than how you did go away. Boy, you not shame, it's so you come after you turn so long. Not even little language, boy. Not even little swung.
Keeper of the Jamaican tongue. Louise Bennett-Coverley, lovingly known as Miss Lou, wasn't just a storyteller. She was the voice of generations. Through her vibrant retellings of Anansi stories and her mastery of Jamaican proverbs, she preserved the rhythm, humor, and wisdom of the island's oral tradition.
Well, it's a Nancy story I'm going to tell you today again. Yes, we look like people like Nancy's story. Well, this one is about an auntie and smoked pork. Yes. Once upon a time, you know, Bredda Anansi did married. Yes, man, he had a wife. And Bredda Anansi and his wife said that they would have liked to raise a little pig for Bombay. You know what is Bombay if you like for rainy day? So the wife get a little pig and she start to raise the pig and she nourish the pig and she grow the pig and the pig getting nice and fat, you know. And every day Nancy I watch the pig with craving eye. But the wife she watch the pig to see them grow and I keep it to Bombay. Hey, one day master, Bredda Anansi craving it, catch him so bad. He said, no. I would like to get a little piece of that pig. In fact, I would like to eat off the whole of the pig, but my wife not going to give me the pig, Lord. I have to study up my brain. And now they start study up him brain to work brain plan the wife about the pig. So, my dear, when the wife come home from work the evening, she say, Nancy, keep up in her bed. Here, Nancy. Oh, my belly, hurt me, oh. I go dead. Me must dead this time. I go dead this time. The poor wife said, Lux, my husband, what happened to you? Here, Nancy, Lux, my wife, me don't know. But me belly, me feel like me I go dead by you, my wife, and my ball in belly. The poor wife. But me no know, me better go for the doctor, you know. No, my wife no matter lax, no matter worry yourself, go for no doctor, just make me dead, alone, me belly. And the whole belly and ball again, and the rolling on the bed. The poor wife said, but my husband, me can't see your stuff, I saw you know. All right. Me think me better run for the doctor. You know, oh, maybe, oh, yeah, my ball. So the wife run quick. And she say, I go for the doctor. But she put on her clothes, you know. Her pretty clothes like to go for the doctor. Hey, hey. When the wife gone, Master Nancy jump up out of the bed quick and he get one little bag and he fix up himself and disguise up himself like doctor and he run through a shortcut and he buck up the wife in the bush just as she walk through. Here, now. Good morning, Mrs. Nancy. Hey, but while I doctor now, you know. Hear the wife. Morning, doctor. Yes, sir. You know, says that doctor I was just crying for, sir. Say, oh, you was going for a doctor, eh? You hear him. Yes, doctor. My husband very sick, doctor. Your husband is very sick? What's the matter, woman? You know, well, sir, I don't know what is the matter, but in this a roll and a ball being belly in the bed and say, I go dead. The doctor, oh, I know those symptoms. The time the doctor and Auntie himself, you know. I know those symptoms very well, Mistress Nancy. Your husband has hog cravelitis, and he must have a pig. Have you got a pig, Mistress Nancy? You know, yes, I may have one little pig, but me. But, woman, shut up your mouth, woman, shame on you, disgrace on you. You mean you would be so mean that you would deprive your sick husband of something to cure him? But sir, is the one little pig we got, you know, some of your tears save it to Bombay, you know, sir. And, oh, woman, oh, you're a hard-hearted woman. Woman, go home at once. Kill that pig and give it to your dear husband to eat. Remember, not a chinks, not a kemps, not a crips, but you take. Your husband must have all of that pig himself. Not a little chinks, but you take. You have a pig, and you have a large, my wife. You want to keep pig up. Me could have show hard to make a pig. You make me good. Why? I my ball again. So the poor wife, we are outside, and she killed the pig, and she start roast the pig, and I said, grown go to the fireside, and then cut the pig, and then eat, and then cut, and then eat it in his belly full, and Nancy couldn't eat no more. But him now want the wife to get none of the pig, you know. So the rest of the pig will leave just so him do. He hang it over the fireside. You know the grain, you know the grain, the basket there over the some people call it crane with a grain too, you know, over the fireside, and the smoke take it and it smoke up the pork, and every day I'm going to cut a little piece and then eat until the whole of the pork done. And it's from that time till today, people are smoke pork. And it's a Nancy craving it cause it. That's my door, I'm not choosing none. Bredda Anansi and Bredda Yellow Snake. And this is about a girl that pick and choose till she choose yellow snake. Yes, boy. Well, now you know this girl, you know. She had a brother, and the brother was a hunter man, and his name Colin, you know, and hunter man Colin always said to the sister, well, you know, I have to go and hunt out into the bush them and all that. So my sister would have liked if you could have married to a nice gentleman so that you have somebody to look after you when I gone to the bush, you know, because, I mean, you never know anybody might have come in and trouble my sister. She said, no, me not married to any and everybody. Me have to look for a good gentleman, a pretty gentleman. She go on. So till one day, Bredda Yellow Snake dress up himself and go in at the girl yard. And him so yellow, you know, and everything, and tall, you know. Hey, you know, married up to him. Yes, master. And Bredda Yellow Snake carried the girl. Guess what? In a the forest bush, which part him live in a one deep hole, and him start to drag her down in a the hole, and the poor girl get frightened and she start sing, say, Hunter man calling oh. That's our brother, you know. Hunter man calling oh. Yellow snake a go kill me. Get the snake. Are we suck you? Are we bite you? So tell your mama and your papa can find piece of your Calabar. That's poor girl. Here are Hunter man calling. A snake a go kill me. The time the snake had drag her down in the hole, yeah. How we drag you, how we squeeze you. So tell your mama and your papa can find piece of you Calabar. This is the time our brother now, you know. Wanting back the place. But him sort of listening him here. Antaman Kalino. But that sound like my sister voice, you know. Start follow the voice. Antaman Kalino. Yellow snake, I go kill me. You run and follow the song. How we soak you, how we bite you, how we squeeze you. So tell your mama and your papa can find piece of you Calabar. Sister, sound like my sister really in a danger, you know, sir. And follow the thing, man. Here. Man, when him look, him see just her head left out. The snake had drag her down into the hole. And want a man calling Rob, man. I'm sorry, drag the sister, but yellow snake get way under the ground. You know Manuel Ground? Go down a Manuel Road, Gallam boy, figure broke Rockstone, Gallam boy. Go down a Manuel Ground, Gallam boy, figure broke Rockstone, Gallam boy. Broke them one by one, Gallam boy. Broke them two by two, Gallam boy. Finger mash no cry, Gallam boy. Remember that play with a play, Gallam boy. Remember that play with a play.
Go down the Manuel Road, Gallam boy, we go broke Rockstone, Gallam boy. Go down the Manuel Road, Gallam boy, we go broke Rockstone, Gallam boy. Broke them one by one, Gallam boy. Broke them two by two, Gallam boy. Broke them three by three, Gallam boy. Broke them four by four, Gallam boy. Broke them five by five, Gallam boy.
Finger mash no cry. Oh, Manuel Ground, yes, I'm still with Jamaica games. This one is a stone game. It started as a stone game. People sit in a circle. They used to play it all over the place. Ring, ding, dinky, all those places, you know. Moonshine, darling, you see them sit down in a circle, man, and everybody have a stone. And you start to pass the stone. Of course, the number of people before 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, right round the circle. And then the first one start to pass the stone to the right, you know, all the time you start. Go down Emmanuel Road, Gallam boy, figure broke Rockstone, you see? And everybody, you're passing your stone, you know. And if the other person pick it up and pass it on, you pass and you pass. And you say, broke them one by one, Gallam boy, broke them two by two, Gallam boy, broke them three by three. I hear somebody say, why? Finger mash, no cry, Gallam boy, remember that play with that play, you know? And if your finger mash, you can't ball, but if you ball, you come out of the game, you then drop you out, everybody that's happy. Outside, finger mash, no cry. Gallam boy, remember that play with that play. Gallam boy, remember that play with that play. You see? So then, sometimes I play it just not in the circle like that, but in a circle of people, just people without the stones. If they don't want to bother with stones, you know, they do it in a circle, and you form a circle of people, and then you still have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you start to march now, and it's hard. Go down Emmanuel Road, Gallam, where the Martin is dancing, you know, the body rocking, you know. Figure broke Rockstone, Gallam boy. Go down Emmanuel Road, Gallam boy. Figure broke Rockstone. Then you have the singer man, you know. Then the singer man say, broke them one by one. Then you just march down one by one. Say, broke them two by two. So everybody try to get a partner now, you know. And you march on 2 by 2. But if you don't get a partner in time, before he says 3 by 3, you have to drop out, you see. Broke them 2 by 2, Gallam boy, they march on in twos. I broke them 3 by 3, Gallam boy, 3 by 3. Then you try to get another partner. But if you don't get a partner, say, finger march, no cry. For anybody who drop out is the finger march. You see how it go. So finger march, no cry. Gallam boy, remember that play with a play. You dance round, man, and you broke them 4 by 4 and 5 by 5 and 6 by 6. Broke them 10 by 10. Gallam boy, broke them 11 by 11. Sometimes you have a long line coming out, you know. And sometimes, of course, everybody finger mash and then drop out before the game, you know, before at the end. And then sometimes the singer man don't get a chance to take part. But afterwards, he comes in now and makes somebody else turn singer man. But sometimes when a finger mash, they say, finger mash, come turn singer man, you know. And the finger mash come out and they have to sing, go down Emmanuel Road, Gallam boy, all the time, you know. And the singer man singing, broke them 1 by 1. They say, tell 'em boy, broke them 2 by 2. Tell 'em boy, broke them 3 by 3. Tell 'em boy, finger my smoke right. Tell 'em boy, remember the play with the play. Tell 'em boy. And manual ground, of course, mean manual, you know, it's labor, manual labor. But of course, you know, Jamaica people have a way to call it Emmanuel labor. I say, good on a manual ground. All right. I will tell you about another game another time, okay? Now you find the Dinkies are dying out in that now very recently I went to what was called a Dinky, but it turned out that they were playing records rather. They were playing pop records and people were dancing. Mind you, it was the same mood of keeping the people jolly and happy and gay, but the people were not creating at the Dinky as they used to in the old Dinkies. The first Dinky that I ever went to, I was about 10, and everybody was making up something. And as soon as the thing started to lag, and you find that they find that people were beginning to remember that somebody had died, you see somebody would start something, you know. Sometimes they would even dramatize all kinds of things. And sometimes they'd even dramatize rituals and all that. They say, make we do a poco, you know? And you see somebody would come out and they sing all sort of, but they would do all the serious facial expressions and all that. And yet they would be doing nonsense words like cockroach in bill, 1 3-foot wall, the garden get, the garden get. Tihinda na tinigapol, tihinda na tinigapol, from crotch up in Plia. And all that sort of thing, because this is to keep people laughing and in this jolly mood. Then somebody would burst into an Anansi story and they would tell the stories, and then you would hear somebody call out coffee tea when things are lulling again, and you hear from me come, ya me no get no coffee, from me come, ya me no get no coffee, and the mood of the Dinky picks up again. And so throughout all this, you have the underlying all this jollity is still the sadness, and the reason why they're really there is to prevent people from crying, from grieving. And so the whole thing is a feeling, a mood of jollity and gaiety and happiness is sort of superimposed on this sorrow that underlies.
Miss Lou's storytelling was always laced with proverbs that still echo in our daily lives. Sayings like, cockroach na business in a foul fight, or every mickle meck a muckle, weren't just clever phrases, they were cultural truths. They reminded us to know our place, to be patient, to value small beginnings. Her voice made these lessons stick, not just in memory, but in identity. Even today, her stories and sayings live on in schoolyards, family gatherings, and stage performances. They remind us of who we are, where we come from, and how language can carry the soul of a people.
Today we're going to talk about Jamaican proverbs. You know, Jamaican proverbs, we always say old-time people used to say. Yes, every now and then you hear people quote the Jamaican proverbs, man, when they're in situations, you know, and then they say, as old-time people say, so and so and so. Well, as old-time people say, Maga kawa bull muma. You know that one? Maga kawa bull muma. That means a meager cow can be a bull's mother. A very nurse can have relations in high places, you know the way. Yes, man, don't judge by appearances. Then another one like that is little bit of dark flea can make big man jump. Yes, same thing, don't judge by appearances. A small thing can cause a great trouble. Then now, every dark night got him peeny wally. Every dark night got him peeny wally. Means behind every dark cloud there's a silver lining. You know, things are never as bad as they look. Always a little speck of yes. Every dark night got him peeny wally. Then now, which one am I thinking of again now? All the man a swear in yam pepper pot and pepper pot a swear in hot our belly. Need to say the same thing you swearing to do to somebody, them can do it back to you. All the people who shoot gun, bye. Gun can shoot them back, bye. All the man a swear in yam pepper pot, it a swear in hot our belly. Yes, boy. And then I have a thing, plenty Proverbs, plenty Jamaican Proverbs. It's some verses about Proverbs, you know. And I'm going to say them, but I can't say them, you know. I have to read them because the brain. Now, when at is cold dark sleeping day, passing smart day, do you see? All kind of bugo yaga start take liberty with me. Me no wrap up with them, for me pick and choose me company. Ma always tell me, say, you sleep with dog, you catch dog, please. Me know plenty of them not like me. And though the time so hard, me keep far from them. For cockroach no business a foul yard. I take time go on my ways and don't pass in a them affair. Me tell them morning, for howdy and Dinky broke no square. Sometime me go a passing yard, me sit down little and talk. That, you know, if you know go a man fireside, you don't know much fatigue boiling pot. You got that one? Sometime you go a passing yard, sit down little and chat. Or if you know go a man fireside, you don't know much fire take boiling pot. You have to mingle with people to know their business, you know, or know about them. Take that as little news get bout and call me poor girl name. Me bear it, for though all fish near man, a shark one get the blame. But when me go look for parson, me uncle chat bout me soul. For ma used to tell me, sweet mouth fly, fall a cup and go a hole. You get that one? Sweet mouth fly, fall a cup and go a hole. If you like something too much, it can hurt you. That's why I miss my mama, yeah. If she was alive today, all them liberty couldn't take with me. Then could not say me say. She was me shield and me buckler. She was me rod and me staff. But back no know we all shut the feet. So tell all shut, tear off. You get that one? Back no know we all shut the feet. So tell all shut, tear off. We never know the value of a thing until we have lost it. That's true. I will see you again week after next.
Miss Lou didn't just speak Jamaican, she made it sing. Her legacy isn't written in textbooks alone. It's in the way we talk, the way we laugh, and the way we pass stories down. She gave us permission to be proud of our voice, and in doing so, she gave Jamaica its own mirror.
The ground is hard. We chose this poem because it is very relevant to the times now, though these verses were written many years ago. But dirty tough means not just that the ground is hard, but the times are hard. So it's rain or fall, but dirty tough. The rain is falling, but the ground is hard. And dirty is not just a corruption of the word dirty. It's a real African word, D-O-T, dirty, which means the ground, dirty tough. Sun a shine, but things not bright. Do a pot a boil, bickle not enough. River flood and rain a fall. Rain a fall, but dirty tough. Nowadays the times so hard, when you ask Maddie how them do, them afraid you take it, tell them back so them not answer you. Not care how much we da work for hard times, still in our shot. We da fight, hard time a beat we. They might raise we wages, but £1 gone and pound we pay and we not feel no merriment. For £10 gone and pound we food and £10 pound we rent. Saltfish gone up, mackerel gone up, beef and pork gone up same way. And when rice and butter ready, them just go up a holiday. Cloth, boot, pin and needle gone up. Ice bread taxes, water rate, kerosene, oil, gasoline gone up. And the pound devaluate. The price of bread gone up so high that we have to agree to cut we hype and bread and all turn dumpling refugee. And all them maga smaddy, whether go on like fatty sin, all them they whether fast with me, I left them to dumpling. Sun a shine and pot a boil, but things not bright. Bickle not enough. River flood, rain a fall, but water scarce and dirty tough.
Twang by Louise Bennett-Coverley. Me glad to see you come back, boy, but Lord, you let me down. Me share my you till all of me proudness drop a ground. You really go to America and spend 6 whole months there and come back. Not a piece better than how you did go away. Boy, you not shame. It's so you come after your tan so long. Not even little language, boy. Not even little swung. And your sister, what work only 1 week with American. She talks so nice now that we have to deduce if understand. Boy, you couldn't improve yourself and you get so much here. You spend 6 months of foreign and come back ugly. Same way. Not even a drapes trousers, boy. Or a pasty with him coat. Not even a gold teeth. Or a gold chain round your throat. Suppose me last me pass go introduce you to one stranger. As me lamented son who lately come from American. Them woulda laugh after me, boy. Me couldn't tell them so. Them woulda say me lie. You was a spend time back a moko. Now back chat me, boy. You chat too bad. Shut up your mouth. I don't know how you and your papa go and make it up. But if you want please him, make him think say you bring back something new. You always call him pa. This evening when him come, say poo.
Anansi stories.
I recall their parents with her in England in the Commonwealth Arts Festival in 1965, when she was being, as it were, being thrown to the wolves alone without the benefit of a backup. And she had second thoughts about it. I remember having to telegraph her from the airport to say, please come, we are expecting you. And she came, and she joined her poet colleagues in Cardiff, went to the Royal Court in London, and again to the Festival Hall, and came out with flying colours. And she did because she was one of the few people in the Commonwealth was talking in language that was organic to her own people, and language which in fact defied the Eurocentric dictates of colonial life. And without firing a shot, without being violent, without resorting to polemics, Louise Bennett has been herself a symbol of a kind of cultural revolution in Jamaica and the Caribbean.
Miss Lou was the only child of Augustus Bennett, a baker, and Kerene Robinson, a dressmaker. After her father's death in 1926, she was raised primarily by her mother. Her education journey took her from Ebenezer and Calabar elementary schools to Excelsior College and St. Simon's College. In 1945, she broke barriers by becoming the first black student at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art in London, thanks to a British Council scholarship. Miss Lou's greatest contribution was her unapologetic embrace of Jamaican patois, which she called the nation language. At a time when colonial attitudes dismissed patois as inferior, she elevated it through poetry, storytelling, and performance. Her work validated the everyday speech of Jamaicans and gave voice to their experiences, humor, and wisdom. Her poems, like Colonization in Reverse, Duddy Tough, and No Lickle Twang, are cultural treasures that blend satire, social commentary, and linguistic pride. She hosted BBC radio programs such as Caribbean Carnival and West Indian Night in the 1940s and 1950s. Back in Jamaica, she became a household name through her radio monologues Miss Lou's Views and the beloved children's TV show Ring Ding, which ran from 1970 to 1982. She also appeared in films like Calypso, 1958, and Club Paradise, 1986, further showcasing her versatility as a performer. Miss Lou received numerous accolades, including Order of Merit, OM, Jamaica's highest honor, Order of Jamaica, OJ, Member of the British Empire, MBE. She is buried in National Heroes Park in Kingston, a fitting tribute to someone who is considered a cultural hero. Louise Bennett-Coverley didn't just write poetry, she wrote Jamaica into history. Her fearless use of patois, her celebration of folk traditions, and her magnetic presence made her a symbol of national pride. In every verse and every performance, Miss Lou reminded Jamaicans that their voice mattered. Me glad for see how Jamaica people develop dem own style and fashion, and how dem proud fi wear dem heritage without apology or suppression. Miss Lou.
Move that body. Move that body. Move that body.